What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. If you are new tuning in with your girl, go ahead and click that subscribe button in support, okay? So as y'all can see here, we got Nicki Minaj and her little sister Ming, who is trending. Now, Nicki's sister is from her father's side of the family, but it seems like Nicki is upset with her after Ming continuously do interviews, and Nicki Minaj is always brought up during these interviews, okay? Now, check out what Nicki posted in regards to Ming doing these interviews about her.
Why would a person speak on a person they love? Why would a person speak openly about a private person? Why would a person do that? Who would you speak about in your interviews if someone wanted to interview you? Yourself, right? It's always a bad sign if a person who's not even in your line of work speak doing interviews with people in your line of work. Like, I think y'all think talent, like you could catch it like a cold, or maybe people could pass it through the genes. Even with blood relation, what God has given to me is mine. You have to go and get your own. You have to discover whatever it is that you're great at. Being a mooch and a clown don't run in my DNA. Doing interviews.
A mess, not a mooch and a clown, honey. Listen, Nicki, just because you rap, that don't mean Ming ain't got the rap skills in her DNA, honey. Look at the Clark sisters. They all can sing. Look at the Braxtons. They all can sing, okay? Maybe Ming do have that it factor about her. Have you checked it out? Have you listened to her? I mean, I'm just saying, Nicki kind of went in. But this is an interview that her sister recently did.
What was life like for Ming growing up?
It was kind of hard, and I used to be bullied a lot for it because people used to say like, oh, if this person was your sister, why did she do this for you? Why did she do that for you? It's like at a young age, it's like you don't know how to answer questions like those. I never needed her to help me get to my goal. I just needed her to see that I can do it, and she can be proud of me without having to think that I needed to have an easy way to get to the top.
Is that important to you to feel that sense of independence to do it yourself?
It really is important to me. I used to have this urge of just trying to like impress my sister. I'm not gonna lie, I always had this urge to impress her because anybody else I wouldn't give a about.
So what's your current relationship with Nicki?
We was never close. She was like always like busy. She be busy and stuff like that. I be doing my too. Like even though people do think that like we are not cool, we're gonna argue. I'm not gonna lie. Me, like my sister do be getting mad at me. But this is nothing new. Like siblings don't fight.
What you be doing, man?
I was gonna say, listen, bro. Why do you think listen, bro? Ming is just Ming, bro. Respectfully, I'm not even gonna lie. I be getting everyone tight, bro.
People were saying that y'all look just alike. Do you think you guys look like twins?
I'm not gonna lie. Okay, wait.
Do the face. Let me see you do a face. Let me see you do the face.
Okay, now that wasn't too bad. And you got to understand, Nicki Minaj is a part of her sister's life, her story. So she's going to talk about her and people are going to bring up Nicki Minaj. But I don't think that interview is what got Nicki Minaj upset. I think it was this recent interview right here.
Come on, Nicki or Cardi? I want to know what would be your answer today at the level where you're at, your mentality where it's at. I want the audience to understand the real you, the human you.
I got y'all.
Not
ready.
the artist.
I got y'all. Y'all ready? I don't have one. It's just my sister though, because she's my blood sister. Point blank period. Always gonna be at the end of the day.
Okay, so Ming did respond to Nicki Minaj. She says, I still love her. I tried as a sister to please her, but I realized I gotta please God first, because only He can judge the gift He gave me, okay? Now let me give y'all my thoughts on this. I feel like when Ming did the interview and she said she's siding with Nicki and Cardi, she has no beef. Honey, the cloth that I'm cut from, if my sister don't like somebody, I don't like somebody. Okay, I don't care how close we are. You ain't gonna see Hennessy over here liking somebody that Cardi B don't like. You hear what I'm saying? Hennessy would never. But, you know, Ming is young. She is growing and learning. And I think Nicki needs to teach her and let her know how to handle these interviews, okay? But I do find it funny how Nicki Minaj don't really look out for her sister Ming at all. Like, her sister be out here in these streets struggling. I'm talking about looks wise, weave wise, and I remember she couldn't even afford to get a cell phone at one point in time. But Nicki went and brought Funny Marco a whole car, a Lambo. A mess. Like, why you not looking out for your sister? I do find that to be kind of shady, you know, kind of odd, you know, side eye right there. Because why you don't look out for your little sister? Why you got her out here in these streets just looking bummish, if you ask me? I'm sorry, I'm keeping it real, okay? But as far as Ming doing these interviews, again, Nicki Minaj need to speak to her about that, to let her know what she is cool with her saying about her to people, because they're gonna ask about Nicki Minaj. They are sisters, but I don't think that they are close or ever had that sister relationship. You know, people didn't even know Nicki Minaj even had a sister. But again, regardless if her sister's from her father's side, I do feel like Nicki Minaj don't be looking out for her family like she should. I'm just saying, I'm on the outside looking in, but from what I see, her sister be struggling. Okay, y'all go back and look at the videos, look at her IG or whatnot, and y'all will understand what I'm saying. But y'all let me know what y'all think about Nicki Minaj saying that her sister is a clown and a mooch for speaking on her during interviews. But if you ask me, Nicki should have called her sister. She should have called her sister and let her know how she feels, instead of putting her on blast the way she did and clowned her, okay? But listen, I ain't got no more to say on this family messy business right here. I'm on the outside looking in. But y'all leave y'all comments down below and let me know what y'all think. Don't forget to subscribe, and your girl is out. Bye, y'all.